to cover AVANTIS here because, as you can see, AVANTIS is literally down pretty much 7% in the last 24 hours, 14% in the last week, 21% in the last 2 weeks, 38% in the last month. So this is crazy, and it's about to drop even more, just like the Aster video that I just now made and everything else. So we're going to talk about this. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, but let's just get straight into it because I've pretty much been here since AVANTIS has started, and the whole way down I've been making these videos predicting the next leg down, and we're actually about to have another leg down here with AVANTIS. 16 million in trading volume, 62 million in market cap. This next drop is going to bring us to 20 cents, and then after that I can't predict the supports. I just can't. After that I can't predict the supports because that's launch price. AVANTIS launched at about 20 cents. So if it goes below 20 cents, well, it launched onto Coinbase at 20 cents. I'll say that. So if it goes below 20 cents, I can't tell you where it's going to go after that. But I can tell you if it's going to be bearish or bullish after that. But yeah, it's coming down to this. We're at a support here, 24 cents. That's why it's holding. That's why it's not moving fast. But the second it goes below that 24-cent area and continues downwards, it'll probably start moving even faster. You can see the percent R trend exhaustion. The white line is the short-term trend. The blue line is the long-term trend. Notice how this white line here is far exceeding the long-term trend, which is the blue line. So the short-term trend is far exceeding the long-term trend, which is bad because the short-term trend is going to follow where the long-term trend is ultimately, and the long-term trend is turning back downwards. And now we're seeing the short-term trend coming back down. And when that happens, we get a crash in price, and it happens time and time again. It's very simple. It's been happening the whole time. AVANTIS has been moving down. The short-term trend has been pretty much predominantly dominant, and then the long-term trend just dumps. So that's exactly what's happening right now. We've seen all of this back here was pretty much the same scenario. The short-term trend breaking out, long-term trend staying down. They both come down. The short-term trend breaks out, long-term trend stays down. Both trends come down. Same thing here. Same thing that we're going through right now. So prepare for another pullback. That's pretty much what this means. And I don't know what to tell you guys. At this point, it sucks, yes, but it is what it is. Hopefully you got out like when I first started making my bearish videos on AVANTIS. So hopefully you got out. I mean, you know, I've been saying the whole time that, hey guys, this is gonna be bad, and it has been bad the whole time. So anyways, shout out to all you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. If AVANTIS survives 2026, the 2026 bear market, then it'll probably do well. It'll probably do well going into 2027. So 2026 is going to be bad for a lot of projects, and it's going to make or break projects. So it could make or break AVANTIS. If AVANTIS survives the whole 2026 and they're still building, then they have a very good product on the base chain. It's the best. Derivatives are it's the best thing to trade pretty much on the base chain. Like you can do the S&P 500, you can trade Tesla, like you can trade a lot on AVANTIS, right? And they have a good infrastructure on there. It's just, you know, like they should have really launched in 2027, but right now this is going to be the start of the rebuilding process as it goes into next year. We're probably going to end up seeing it getting much lower. We might even see 10-cent AVANTIS by next year. And just to give you perspective on what that would put the price for AVANTIS at, we can take this and multiply it by 10 cents. It would be $25 million. So yeah, I think sometime next year we might be hitting 10 cents, even lower. So right now is the 20-cent zone right now. So we're waiting until 20, but it's probably about to start dumping right now. So I'm going to go ahead and close this video out so you guys know, and go ahead and make your choice of what you want to do. Because like I said, I'm not a financial advisor and I don't give financial advice. But when you look at this time and time again, we've been staying on this oversold range for the longest time in AVANTIS, and nothing differently is probably about to happen right now. We're seeing the buying pressure switching to selling pressure. We have one little red candlestick there. It might be the start of a massive pullback. If AVANTIS doesn't pull back and it comes up here to 0.2780, this is going to be the buildup of a ascending triangle. So that's the only way it's going to become bullish. If that happens, ascending triangles are bullish signs. They're bullish patterns. As you can see here, this is the ascending triangle. And if AVANTIS does, something like this, then that would be a ascending triangle. So essentially it would be a bullish pattern. But do I think it's going to happen that way? I don't know. It's really hard to tell, but wait and see. If it breaks out here, cool. Or bullish for the time being. If it gets above 28 cents, cool. Bullish for the time being, but will it continue to be that way? So be very careful. This could be a bull trap because this is a bullish pattern, but just because it's a bullish pattern doesn't mean it's going to break out. Falling wedges are also bullish patterns. And the last falling wedge we had in AVANTIS continued on a downtrend. And this was a pretty solid formed, solid falling wedge right here. It was pretty solid, but it kept going down. So I think that we're going to end up breaking down here, and I think we're going to continue down to 20 cents. That's what I think is about to happen here with AVANTIS. So we'll see. Go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor and none of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Go ahead and become a member of the channel, only $9.99 per month. And I'll go ahead and do a technical analysis on any crypto or stock that you want me to, as long as it's not some type of low cap scam coin. But shout out to you guys. As always, I'll be back with another video.